Hi, this is Janie.
And it's Eric.
Welcome back to Chasing the Sun. We are on another vacation. In the past, we've been cruising a lot, and we kind of cruised out. But this time, what makes it different is that there is pickleball court on the ship.
Yes, so we've been playing lots here on the ship. It's a 14-day cruise. If it wasn't for pickleball, it's probably too long for me. We want to leave you with our thoughts, what we like about it, what we don't like, and some tips. So now let's roll it. So yeah, pickleball has really gotten popular, of course, and cruising is coming back now since COVID. COVID really just shut it down, but now it's slowly coming back. And what we've been noticing is that a lot of the ships are converting their sports courts, like this one, into pickleball courts. So that's good news for anyone that loves pickleball like us. And this makes a lot of sense given the age and the demographic that likes cruising, which is typically the older crowd. And pickleball is huge in popularity, especially with the older crowd. So converting it makes a lot of sense for their clientele. That's why every ship pretty much is converting that. So we were excited to find out that our ship, the Sapphire Princess, has a sports court that's converted and has pickleball in it.
So we really want to share with you our experiences of playing pickleball on the cruise ship.
Yeah, let's start with what we liked about it. So first thing that we liked about it is actually that we got to play pickleball. Thanks for ducking. Like I said, 14 days cruise is probably too long for me. If it wasn't for pickleball, like today, I spent all day playing pickleball and it was great. So that's the first thing that we liked.
And the other thing I like about playing pickleball on the cruise ship is that it's like having my own court in my own backyard. I can come up here to play anytime I want. I don't have to book for the court. I don't have to pay for the court. And I just come and enjoy to play with other people around the world.
Yeah, and just like pickleball in the city, there's a great community here. People that come up here to play pickleball, we met some awesome people, played lots with them, really got to know them. Chill community overall, just like what it is in the city.
Yeah, playing pickleball on the cruise ship is like brings a lot of benefit of meeting new people around the world, and we become like friends and we exchange contacts.
So another thing that we like about it is that there wasn't that many people playing. So pretty much we had the court to ourselves. The sports court is a multi-purpose court, so I thought that there would be some people playing basketball also, but there was only one incidence of this. Judging from the demographic of the people cruising though, I'm really not surprised. Most of them aren't young or active enough to be playing basketball. Those who do want to do some sports are either playing pickleball with us or in the gym on the treadmill. So the amount of court time that we had was amazing. Another thing that we like is that there's a full net around, as you can see behind it. And while that limits our lobs, it contains the stray balls so you don't have to run after it. Just like the pickleball courts on land, if there's not that barrier on the side, then you'd be running for balls and other courts' balls would come into yours. So we don't have that frustration, at least on a cruise ship. Okay, now on to what we don't like about it. Well, first off, just like what we like about it, that there's a net. The net really limits your space. There isn't much. I think there's probably maybe 3 feet max on the behind the lines and maybe 2 feet on the sides. And also because there's a top net, you can't do high lobs. So that's what we like and what we don't like about it.
Yeah, so there's not much room for you to run around or to do a lot of like big arm swing. So that kind of gives me limitations of how to hit the ball. And definitely no ATP or Ernie.
Now, you're asking yourself, is there wind? And yes, there is wind. I don't know if you can hear it with my mic, but you can definitely hear crosswinds just howling, and you can probably see the net there blowing. But you'll see that it's major wind where I'm standing here, but where they are playing pickleball, it's actually surprisingly the ball doesn't get affected that much. And I think what's happening is they've positioned the court behind this big chimney stack. So as the boat is moving, the air gets blown on the two sides away from the court. So it makes actually a lot of sense. Surprisingly, it allows us to play pickleball regularly. You see, the ball isn't getting blown around much at all. Yeah, and it was unexpected. But right now we're just like cruising, and this only happens when it's cruising. On sea days, you definitely have to be careful and check the wind and see if it's a windy day or not, and that will allow you to play. If you're docked inside a cove, you're typically pretty good because the mountains kind of block it. But if there's big crosswinds, the ball can go everywhere. Okay, so we're trying to play some pickleball at the Princess Sapphire ship, and it's way too windy. We're docked right now in Montevideo, Uruguay, and even then it's not great. There's Ricky hitting the ball around, but that's the best that we can do. You're like way up on 18th floor, 18th level of the whole ship. So I think even if you're docked and it's not a windy day in the city, the wind blows because it's so high, and we're out in the ocean, right? So it's understandable. Another thing we don't like is when the boat's moving into high current and big waves. You do feel it. It's either swaying side to side. Usually that's what bugs us more. But for me, it didn't matter that much because I don't easily get seasick, but I can imagine for some people that it could be a problem.
One other thing we don't like about playing pickleball on the cruise is the court surface is very different than what we used to play back at home. So you have to get used to it. Sometimes the ball just like skid right through, or it doesn't even bounce if it hits a certain area.
Yeah, so they have these weird patches on the metal deck, probably patched over from areas that it's leaked, and there's a bit of a raise, so the ball hits that corner, it just bounces off weird. And even the painted lines are thick. So I've noticed that when the ball hits that, it kind of just skips in a funny way. The other thing you have to keep in mind is that the court cambers down because it's a boat, right? So it's got a drain. So the middle where the net is high, and then it just kind of cambers down. It takes a bit of getting used to, but hey, playing pickleball, at least you got the luxury of doing that on the cruise ship. So we've pretty much played in almost all weather on this cruise. There were good sunny days. Like yesterday, I got a total sunburn right there, really bad. We played in the fog like today. We played in light breezes, overcast. Overcast was perfect because you don't get the big sun staring at you. And the only thing that really stopped us was really heavy winds when we were docked. There were probably winds of about maybe 20, 30 miles an hour, something like that. But anything under 10 or so, very good to play. So if you're a pickleball player and want to do some pickleball when you're on a cruise ship, definitely do some research and see which ship has the courts. I'd say most of them have it now, the outdoor sports court. If you want the indoor ones, check out the Royal Caribbean. I know that their Odyssey of the Sea and the Anthem of the Sea ships do have it indoor, so that's going to be really good for you.
What we love about playing pickleball when we travel is that the paddle is so small and compact, you can just pack it anywhere in your luggage. And the pickleball community people are so friendly everywhere we've been to.
So if you've been playing pickleball on cruise ships before, please leave it in the comment. Tell us what your experience was like and give us some tips if you have any. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.